Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the MJ Innocent podcast. I'm your host, Moonwalker Tanya. All right, so since we are a week away from Christmas, I thought we would talk about Michael's very first Christmas in this video. Now, normally I would try to show some of the footage from Michael's very first Christmas, but unfortunately that program is copyrighted. And I tried to show that footage before, and I got a copyright claim, not a strike, but a claim, and it was blocked in a lot of countries, so it just wasn't worth it. So I took that video down. So we'll just go ahead and just talk about it. All right, so Michael was a Jehovah's Witness during a lot of years in his life. And then after Thriller, he decided to not be a witness anymore, and he became a Christian. So in 1993 was the first year Michael celebrated Christmas. Elizabeth Taylor was spending time at Neverland, and she decorated the entire property. And Michael said it was a real surprise. He was not expecting it. So she went to go wake up Michael by knocking on the door a couple of times. And speaking of that, the first time when you guys saw that footage, you know, like how it took Michael a while to come to his bedroom door? Did you guys know that his bedroom was 2 floors at that time? Because the first time when I saw it, I did not know that. I thought Michael was just in a deep sleep, or he's like, I'll be out in a little bit. I had no idea at that time. But yeah, so when Michael came out, they walked into the family room, and Michael was just so excited. You know, he saw the Christmas tree and all the decorations, and then they opened presents. Now that was cute. It was almost like Michael and Elizabeth were like brother and sister when they were opening toys and stuff like that. Especially when Michael was like, "Can I have this one? It's for you, but can I have it?" "Yes, thank you." What is it?" "It's a water gun." "Wait, how do you know it's a water gun?" "Because I see it at the top." And then Elizabeth was like, "That's not fair." Yeah. And plus, I know Michael's children also had a lot of great Christmases with their father. And, this was something that I always tried to imagine. You know, like how whenever you go to these events where you'll see a bunch of Christmas lights and Christmas decorations and things like that? Well, what if they did something like that at Neverland? Like, it was like the Neverland Wonderland, and the entire property is covered with Christmas lights and Christmas decorations. That would just be so beautiful. And can you imagine what it would look like at night? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Yeah. So I don't think anything like that would ever exist, unfortunately, but it is just a good thing to think about. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Michael, we miss you so much, and, I just know that he's watching over us, But, again, like I've mentioned many times before, please do not treat Michael like a god, because there's only one God, and it's not Michael. Even Michael said that himself. So, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And as a closing, I just want to say that my Christmas tree has been up for 7 years straight now. It's literally been in that spot ever since I bought it 7 years ago. And I always thought it was funny because people would ask me, "Well, do you ever have issues with the lights? Like, have they ever had to be replaced?" No. And it kind of doesn't surprise me that I was questioned about that, because I remember every year when we would bring the Christmas tree up from the basement, and also the lights that he would put on outside the house, there would either be like a strand of lights or even one or two sections of the Christmas tree that wouldn't light up. Because we would always buy those pre-lit Christmas trees, which is what mine is. And so I always wondered what caused that to happen. And as an adult, I mean, the only thing I can guess is maybe something chewed on the lights. Anyway, yeah, I haven't had that problem. And plus, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are wondering, why do I keep my Christmas tree up? Well, obviously, Christmas is my favorite holiday, and when I was growing up, when we would take the tree down shortly after Christmas, I was always sad because I didn't want to take it down. And so I thought, well, when I move out and I'm on my own, I'm going to keep my tree up, and there you go. Okay, so I love you guys, and I will see you in the comments.